probably the discs that they just had, that they just received, like they said, so I don't think I'm going to try and poison / kill them.
Okay, let's just spend some time in the city until then.
If we have time, I want to go and reserve a place to stay tonight.
I forgot. May I ask for Ms. IF to stay?
Why?
Me?
Yes. There is something I need to discuss.
And she is the diplomat of the
So,
team.
what's this you wanted to talk about?
Before I go further, I would like to confirm one thing. Despite your faith in Our Lady, you are not from here, are you?
What's it to you?
In fact, you're not associated to any of the lands, correct?
You checked on me, didn't you?
I am sorry for my conduct here, but you are correct.
Now that I think about it, I recall a rumor about here. That the Elder of the Leanbox Basilicom only accepts local citizens. And I suppose that must be you. What is your plan? Expelling me?
That would be my normal approach, but I will thank fate for our meeting.
I'm not getting you.
I need you to kill Neptune.
Okay. No.
What? Why would Lady Greenheart's Basilicom want Nep killed?
That one you call Nep brings a bad omen to Our Lady and game industry. Sooner or later, Our Lady would take action, but I prefer not to taint her.
So you want me to dirty my hands then?
Should you succeed, you will be greeted as a citizen of Leanbox.
Me? A Leanbox citizen?
No way!
Yes. I can offer you citizenship as a reward for your work.
Sure, I wouldn't mind having a place to settle. But to kill Nep?
That is very well why you will need this. This poison will only work on the fire, and those pure will not be affected.
That sounds too ideal for being a poison.
So more than likely it just won't kill Nep.
If you truly believe she is pure, you can have her drink this without fear.
Unless it's a bluff.
And if I refuse?
Let's just say we will use our forces to rid us of anything suspicious.
That geezer. He didn't really give me much of a choice back there. The content is purple and gooey and bubbling. This has gotta be lethal. Huh? I must have wandered a bit. I think this is the exit.
Oh, I know where we're getting to in this part of the story. Because again, I'm not blind to Rebirth 1.
Coming through.
It's so bright. Who are you? Bothering me when I was nice and cozy here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be out now. What? Lady Greenheart?
Oh my, a girl's voice? My oh my, I can't believe such a cute girl came to visit me.
Huh? Me? Cute?
What is your name?
Yes, my name is IF.
IF, is it? Such a cute name. It matches you very well.
Lady Greenheart called my name cute.
My, and your blushed face is just as cute too. Well, since you came, why don't we talk for a bit, shall we?
With me?
Yes, I only have the Elderman here to speak with, so I'm a bit bored.
It's true. I hardly see females working at the Basilicom.
Ah,
My lady, you look sleepy. I really shouldn't intrude in your resting.
oh, not to worry. I just woke up after a night of playing games. I was sleeping to get some time in before the next online mission.
Games? play video games?
Why, yes. I enjoy games, anime, manga, and any subcultural pastimes.
Then that web page that was hidden in Lady Greenheart's blog.
My, did you find my hidden page?
It's not very hidden if it's been found.
Yes?
I'm so happy. Oh, now we must become friends. Yes, let's be friends.
Let me befriend you, stranger who walked in on me sleeping.
Friends? Me friends with my lady?
I suppose such a close relationship with a goddess is intimidating.
No! On the contrary, I am truly honored.
I love the no-no-no-no-no-nos. It's always a fun time to hear it. Oh wait, actually, I know how to hear it now.
No! 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 No!
I just love it so much.
Very well. Then we are now friends, Iffy.
Yay!
Iffy.
I mean, the others have been calling you Iffy already. This isn't a first.
Well, as friends, nicknames are needed. You can call me Vert.
Is that your true name, Lady Greenheart?
Yes. Oh, but feel free to call me anything like Verty or Verver.
Iffy.
IF, you okay? Oh.
Iffy?
Vert, you made a new friend and killed her.
I'm sorry. I swooned and lost myself there.
My, don't let me strain you like that. I personally am very happy I got to speak so much with you, Iffy.
I don't know what you'd constitute as much. That hasn't been overly long, but I guess it's still better than always talking with the older gentleman here.
I'm happy as well, Lady Greenheart.
My, you were quite nervous a while ago, but it looks like you got used to me.
I'm surprised myself, too. Still, I am a bit nervous yet.
Oh, now we're friends, so no need to be nervous anymore.
Never again.
I will try my best.
I kind of like how IF has the green eyes and the general blue clothing, and then Vert has the blue eyes and then the general green clothing. I like it. I like it a lot. I've never paid attention to that. Mainly because it's just they're side by side and I'm just looking at the comparison. They're opposites to a degree, and then the different hair colors. It's fun, and then white and black. There's more white on Vert, more black on IF. Sure, she has white still, but I like it. I like it a lot.
I forgot to exchange emails with you.
Hi, Laps. Hello, Lotus. Good morning. Good morning, Lotus. You just missed IF freak out and pass out because she met Vert, aka the goddess of Leanbox. How are you today, Lotus?
Really? With me? Is that okay?
I ask, but I'm gonna continue with this dialogue here.
Of course, we're friends. Exchanging email between friends is quite normal.
You've already got her digits, but in text form. What would you call an email if not digits? Because that's for phone numbers. I don't know.
Well, now we're email friends too.
Yay. Woke up like 3 minutes ago. I see. Ah! Okay, sorry. I just wanted to wake you up. Just in case that helped. Anyway.
This is Lady Greenheart's email. Yes!
Fist pump. Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo! We got our email! So what are you gonna do after you get her email, IF? Are you just gonna email her 20 times a minute?
Feel free to email me at any time.
Alright, how about 50 times a minute? Go for a no, 60 times a minute. Have an email every second of every day. It'd be cool.
Yes.
And not weird at all. Listen, she's always stuck with elderly men. I'm sure she'll be fine with it.
Oh, that's right. I have to leave.
She needs a change.
My, how unfortunate. But I suppose you have your needs to attend to.
I'm sending the creators of this game like Xbox. Wait. I'm sending the creators of this game like... or are you saying, like, you think that the creators... Sensing... Maybe. There's actually a funny thing about the goddesses, but I forget what it is. I'm gonna say it right now, because we haven't met Blanc yet, but I'm gonna bring it anyways. So, there's a focus on breast things, and Vert is like the most prominent in the topic, and I think they also poke fun at it a lot. But basically, something about the four goddesses, based on their whole real-world counterparts of Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and whatever Neptune is, I think it's... Their breasts go from smallest to biggest based on either when they started in the running or some other thing. I don't remember. I can't remember. I think it's... Did Nintendo come first? I feel like Nintendo probably came first. But basically, like, Blanc is supposed to be the flattest chest of the four goddesses, and it's a running joke. And then it's Nep. And then it's Noir, and then Vert. And I think somebody told me it was like the breasts are indicating that. And that's just a random thing that I thought about. Just because you brought up the saying they like Vert. Oh, come to think of it, I didn't even take this into account. Yeah, Idea Factory. I forgot, this is Idea Factory.
I'll come back again, for sure.
Because IF, and that's the company that made the Neptunia games. You know what? That make more sense than the whole thing that I was gonna go off of. I don't know.
Yes, please do come back. You're welcome here anytime, Iffy.
Random tangent, and I feel like now I just made it awkward because I was just like, oh, hey, the thing I was talking about had no relevance.
The next time you come, I will have better tea prepared.
Yay.
Maybe she can help me.
Help me assassinate Neptune. Oh yeah, to catch you up on what you missed,
Iffy's late, isn't she? I wonder what's holding her up.
bad lady for the bad guys basically planted bad things on Neptune and Co. and is now trying to trick the Leanbox people into thinking they're bad, and now they're making a plot to kill Neptune with poison. Anyways.
Maybe Iffy went someplace before coming here. Or maybe Iffy just went to see Lady Greenheart in secret.
I was still intrigued. Bruh, self-insert moment. Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that my favorite character in this entire series, like through all the games, is the self-insert character. I can't believe it, but I can't turn back on it. Neptune's pretty close, though. Neptune is very close.
Iffy's a fan of Lady Greenheart, but I don't think she would do that.
Little do you know, Compa. I think Compa is supposed to be Compile Heart. I only clued into this yesterday when I was streaming and talking about how IF is Idea Factory. And then I remembered I looked at the intro and Compile Heart kept popping up. And Compile Heart has been a thing for a long while with the Neptunia games, and I just kind of didn't clue into the fact, but I think that's what Compa is. Excuse me. Hi back, I'm Sylaps.
Welcome back, Effie!
Okay, but can we welcome me back? Actually, I wasn't back. Yeah, that's not my name. My name is Sylaps. Alright, can we welcome Sylaps? Hello.
You kept us waiting.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That evil what's-his-name talked my ears off.
Said something about wanting to poison Neptune and, you know, end her life for the greater good of all the people and all this crazy stuff. It was a wild ride. Anyways, Neptune, I need you to drink this poison. If you drink it and you're pure of heart, you won't die. But if you're tainted, you'll die.
What was the talk about?
Poisoning Neptune.
Something about the universe contracting or expanding or something?
Or poisoning Neptune. Welcome back, Sylaps. Thank you, Lotus.
Oh, we were guessing that you went looking for Lady Greenheart's room.
Yeah, I did that too, right after I talked to the guy about poisoning you, Neptune. And killing you. Killing you good so that you can't do anyone any more harm.
What? I would never do something like that.
I would never do something like that. I would only focus on wanting to poison you, Neptune. That is all. I was not doing anything with Lady Greenheart. I was just conducting a plan to murder you. With poison. Drink up! It's purple and bubbly. It's like bubble tea.
And so, our heroes have arrived to the party.
Ah, yes, we were also invited to a party. To indulge in some food and poison.
What was that narration for? The food looks so good.
And poison. I'm not gonna let go of this poison remark.
Well, hello there. Are you enjoying the meal?
It tastes rather tainted. What did you add to it? Did you add any poison? Oh, hold on, Lotus. You sent something, but I'm just getting no image loaded files. Let me take a look at what you sent in the actual... Oh, no, that is also not working. Okay, Sylaps, Joy Shroom, and a Marky Joy emote. They're there, but I just have the missing picture icons and the text names. So I don't actually see what they look like, but thank you for sending them. I am acknowledging them.
We were just about to dig in.
Yes, dig in and consume what you'd like. Might I point you in the direction of the poison that you should drink? It is rather good. Our chef spent extra time working on specifically that, solely for you, Neptune, our favorite guest. Please, have a little.
I know. Can you recommend us something? There's just so much to choose.
Again, allow me to recommend you the poison in the bottle. It's purple, bubbly, and gooey. It's like caramel, but tastes worse. Anyways, trying to feed her mushrooms. And her trying to fight you. Okay, I think the poison thing is getting old. No, it's not. Listen. This is a major point in the story, and I need to remind everybody about the poison. Otherwise, I'm gonna start singing Poison. And I don't think people want me to sing Poison over just doing this funny haha poison bit.
Asking someone who knows is the key to eating the right food.
Then please, indulge in some poison.
I'm glad you asked. Let me recommend the food coming out right now.
Ah, if you look to your left, you can see we have a peach cobbler on a light, delicate little plate. that has absolutely nothing to do with the meal because I couldn't think of anything and I thought about Left 4 Dead for a moment. And then to your right, you can see this bottle of this purple liquid. It's gooey and bubbling, and I'd like to say it's a parfait, but instead it is actually a bottle of poison, but we will say it's a parfait so that you'll have an interest in taking it. Look, we'll add a little bit of this little foamy bit on top, and there you go. This is a parfait. We highly recommend it. It's our favorite dish here at the Basilico. Now please, Neptune, would you have the first sip? It's like pudding. Oh, I love pudding! Yes, indulge in the parfait, Neptune, and then perish, for that parfait is poison. What? It's poison, you fool! No, I think it's just parfait. Oh. She's perfectly fine, actually. Hey, fun fact, did you know poison can expire and then it doesn't poison you, but instead just makes you sick, but you don't die? I think it's kind of ironic that poison can expire and make it so that if you drink it, it doesn't poison you anymore. I learned that because of Napoleon Bonaparte.
This here is the Dog Gang Muck Special Truffle Caviar Delight. Made with fine local ingredients only available here in Leanbox.
Yay! Now that's my Leanbox. This is going to be good. Wow! How is this plate made?
With poison!
Fresh truffles and caviar delicately arranged by Sir Muck. We then have olive oil poured on by Sir Stenbiller, a true delight.
So, none of the chefs did anything, and the flavor's only from olive oil?
I remember that fact because of a Tumblr post. I see.
Who cares? I'm taking this big piece. Here I go.
Here I go. Time to eat some poison. Nah, I'm kidding. IF is the one with the poison. They can't even serve the poison. If any of you have gone on about this over and over again, let me just say, this entire time IF has been the one with the poison, and not the people presenting this. Waiting. I recognize that girl on the left. What, IF? That's... well, right. Oh, stage left. This one? Where do you think you recognize them from, Sam? Also, hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream.
Wait up, Nep. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. There might be something bad in it. It might be tainted. It might be filled with poison. You know, they always could have more poison, come to think of it. They might not have given the only poison to Nep. Well, right. Homie doesn't even know his lefts and right. Yeah. Excuse me, I burped while she was chomping and gulping. You guys might have missed it. Let me, there, just to make sure nobody missed it.
What's the matter, Iffy? Did you want that big piece I took?
Stop bullying me, I literally just woke up. To be fair, Lotus just woke up a few moments ago. Hold on. Automod did not allow that message. Wait, what's even the the part of the message that isn't allowed? Oh, fetish. Alright, yeah. Fetish is allowed. Sylaps has an eating fetish. Well, at least it's not a burping fetish. Ain't that right, Lotus? Wait, it says I've only been live for 24 minutes. That means I would have started streaming at 11. Did my stream crash partway through? I think it did. Man, let me quickly open Twitch just to see what... Oh. Well, it appears that my internet's being goofy again. I think it's crashing. Because of my stepbrother messing with internet things and wasting all the usage. Please work. Please reconnect and work fine. I'd love to have it work fine. I'm back, I think. I hope it's working well. Let's try this again. I have to retry. There we go. So basically, to give a quick rundown, my stepbrother has been playing games a lot more that use a hefty amount of the internet. And he's been doing it non-stop, time and time again. And ever since then, the internet has become complete garbage down here. So that's not been fun. He's also played around with the Wi-Fi router time and time again. Oh, hold on, I just wanted to quickly see something on my Twitch channel before I got to that. Oh, it's been breaking into parts. No, wait, that's yesterday's stream. It's broken into one part. 2 parts now, technically. Anyways, that's that. You never left. I see. Good. That is good. Anyways, let's get back to the story.
Well, too bad for you. It's nice and comfy in my stomach already.
Along with the poison.
What? Did I think wrong or something?
And she's dead. Yes. Perfect. Neptune's dead. Because of the poison we put in her food. She'll never recover. She won't last another hour before the poison takes full effect. Killing her instantly, except it's not instantly, come to think of it, but that doesn't matter to us. Neptune will now die. And later, Lady Greenheart will reign supreme. Thank you for your assistance, IF. Hope you have a nice life outside of Leanbox, you cheeky tot.
Nep just fell over. What happened?
Maybe she's just really sleepy.
Evil. I don't care your name. You did this, didn't you? You poisoned Nep.
What? No, I would never poison Neptune. What reason would I have to poison her? I have absolutely no clue why you'd even think that I would be so bold as to do this. Yes, poison. The thing that I put in the food to kill Neptune. I mean, I didn't do that. Anyways.
Exactly. But now we know that she was truly tainted with evil.
Tainted with evil. This is where you fall, Neptune. You're truly the most evil being in the world. The world of game industry. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I'm trying to add content. I'm sorry.
Poison can't tell between good or evil. Of course Nep would be affected.
Yeah.
Nep, can you hear me? Answer me, Nep.
No, listen. This poison is very, very efficient in its job. So far, it's only ever killed people who have drank it. For all people are evil. Evil and tainted. That's why it kills them all. Nobody's pure of heart, except for Lady Greenheart. But she's never drank the poison, no. We wouldn't want to run the risk. Not that there's any risk that would happen. Anyways, let's move on. Isn't Compa literally a healer? Yeah, she heals your wounds. She heals your wounds, Lotus. How's she gonna heal poison? How do you heal her poison away? Actually, to be fair, I think Compa can learn a skill down the line where she can cure poison in battle. But as of right now, she doesn't have that power. She's a gamer. All gamers are evil. Heal the poison out, sure. Maybe they just have to suck the poison out, but through the mouth because she ingested it. Or through the stomach. Compa, it's time for some surgery. We need you to get the poison out of Neptune's stomach.
Men, capture these girls. They are followers of Overlord Momus.
No.
Yes, sir.
You just don't look like that's what your voice should sound like.
Yes, sir.
What did I hear? I don't know, Sam. I'm not over in the location where you are to know what you just heard.
What are you doing? This is all a horrible mistake!
Quickly, IF, send an email to your boo. Then she can come and save you.
Oh yeah! Let me go!
Whenever I hear compa noises, I just want to laugh.
Oh yeah! Let me go!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Let me go!
Oh yeah! Suck the poison through her stomach. No, suck the poison through her mouth to retrieve the poison from her stomach because she ingested it. But then because you can't get it out of the stomach, because you can't suck it because it's on the inside, you gotta do surgery and just open up the stomach and then remove the poison that way. You might be able to suck it still. That did not sound like ow yow. That sounded like ow yeah. Yes.
You're coming with us.
You're coming with us. You have no say in the matter. Now, let's go.
So they kiss. No, it's sucking. You suck the mouth. You do not kiss the mouse, or the mouth. How are you supposed to kiss the poison out? That makes no sense, Sam. Think.
Wait! Ouch! Oh, please, let us go! Compa! Nip!
Kiss the mouse. Yes. Hold on, let me just, There, I kissed my mouse. That's the first thing I've ever kissed. That's sad. Well, depending on perspective, I suppose. Kiss the mouse, damn it. Okay, I'll do it again. There we go. Can you guys hear me? Alright, there we go. Mouse has been kissed.
Stay in prison. Your faith should be cleansed by the time you are released.
That's the first thing I've ever kissed. I mean, I've probably, when I was a kid, maybe, like, kissed inanimate objects before. I feel like that's something I probably would have done. But based on memory of recent events, I haven't. Also, we're in prison now. Yay!
I wonder how long it's been.
Yay, prison! Look, we have torches. It's Minecraft. It's been like 5 minutes, Compa.
3 hours? Your cell can't call from here, so that's no help. What's Nip?
What about your other cell? Or the other cell that you have? Or how about those other cells, those other 4? She has 7 cell phones.
I can't see well here, but she's getting colder. This isn't good.
Put her against the torch, you can see her better, and she'll get warmer.
Can you do something? You're aspiring to be a nurse, right?
I wish I could help, but I'm just a nurse, and she needs a doctor.
I need a doctor to bring me back to life.
Sorry, Nip Nip. I can't help, even if you're in so much pain.
It's all my fault.
It's your fault that she got poisoned, IF. There were so many warnings about the poison, and you did nothing. You were just like, yes, Nep, please, I will stand to the side while you eat this food that I am 90% sure is poison, and only after you eat it all will I be like, wait, actually, and then you'll die. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, she lasted longer than an hour of being poisoned, like I thought before. So that's cool. Anyway.
I was so caught up with Lady Vert that I forgot about the poison.
She was too distracted by her newfound love interest of obsessing over a lady to remember that there is poison that will kill her friend. That's something you don't just forget. Anyways, everyone in this game is just so stupid. Usually, here's the thing, usually IF is the smart one. Usually IF is the one who's on the ball all the time and remembers all the important stuff. But even she was dumb this time.
Please. Someone help. Help, Lady Vert.
And then she just comes bursting through the door. I'm here to help!
Did you call Iffy?
Hi, Vert. So, would you mind sucking the poison out of Neptune?
Lady Vert?
You were right. Yes, I
Sounds
was.
I didn't expect this to be happening under me.
What, she fell asleep under you?
Is she by any chance the goddess of Leanbox?
No.
Yes.
IF, you're supposed to lie. You don't just tell people who a goddess is.
How, Iffy? You knew Miss Goddess?
No.
Only recently. Lady Vert, how did you know we were caught?
Well, you were captured by my people and thrown into
I
my
know
jail.
gods, so it is easy to find out who was in attendance today. I was going to skip the party so I could finish my backlog of games, but I saw your name, Iffy, so I went in, only to see all the commotion.
I've heard you were very busy, but was that because...
Why, yes. I wanted to play my backlogs, and I had missions to clear online.
So she left them in the prison for 3 hours because she wanted to go back to video games. One of the guests was poisoned in the attempts to kill them, and then the other two, including one who you've already obsessed over, got thrown into the prison alongside their now poisoned friend. And you're just like, I don't know, I've got a few missions I need to do. You know, they're daily missions and the day's almost over. Listen, I'll get to you guys in a little bit, okay? It'll take no more than an hour. Our friend is poisoned and dying. And we're locked in prison, please. At least remember to save when you're done.
Playing games and chatting online is way more fun than some boring party.
Iffy is the goddess of Leanbox, dare I say.
Yeah, a hardcore gamer. Guess I lost the bet with Nep.
Nep? Is that her name?
You know, it was very dumb of you to go against her, IF. It was very dumb. Is your name Nep? Something just crashed into my window. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you have any details on the thing that crashed into your window? And does it have any relevance to the game? Because if it does, that would be very fun. Maybe a game console. Maybe someone threw an Xbox at your window.
Yes. Well, actually, Nep is how I call her. But her real name is Neptune.
She's Neptune?
Lady Bert?
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyhow, I would like to ask what happened, but first...
I didn't see it, but it didn't sound like an animal. Okay, so it was more than... if it wasn't an animal, it's more likely that it was an Xbox, then.
You must be hungry. May I serve you some pastries and tea?
Well, the last time you guys fed us food, you filled it with poison. Sure, I would love some pastries.
I can't believe Ivoire did that. Also, Momus's messenger must be stopped. What priority should be to rid Neptune of her poison.
Her face was blue, but now it's turning purple.
That's how you know it's poisoned.
Seems as if this poison Iffy got from Ivoire is from the ancients.
Lady Bert has so much knowledge of poison.
Poison, yes.
My, oh no. I have no knowledge of poison at all.
Then how did you know about it?
You know what I should really do? When I do streams where I go into a Discord VC, I should also, like, nobody's here, but I should also play the actual stream on that, just so that I can get more viewership, although it's on Discord, but then it's like live viewership. Random thing that entered my head.
Why, I just searched it online while everyone was talking.
Oh, perfect. She's very resourceful. She doesn't recollect memories through her ancient past of being alive for however many thousand years. She's just like, alright, I'm gonna look it up on Google. Ah, here it is. Here's the answer, right there. This is how we fix it.
Just in case, I also posted it to 765 Chan, and a pro answered in seconds.
765 Chan. Also known as... Correct.
My, what's with that slightly dull look of yours?
The lady is much more accomplished than I thought.
Is it just me, or did both Iffy and Compa put distance between them?
Of course not. Is there any other detox methods there?
Yes, but to make the antidote, it requires an ingredient from a monster.
No.
It's right up our alley. Let's go, Compa.
Alright, let's leave Neptune behind. It'll just be Iffy, Compa, and the other cast of characters that we have as DLC who aren't a part of this party.
Yessie!
Yessie! Neptune has left. Goodbye, Neptune, even though you're also our little walking icon. Alright, party reorganization. Neptune's out. Do we put Uzume on the field? Hell no. Let's switch to somebody else for once. Who do we want, chat? Who looks cool to us? We've got Plutia, we've got Pishi, we've got Kay, we've got Mina, and we've got Chica. Those are our options. And basically, well, we also have Uzume, but I don't want Uzume. Plutia, spoilers. Pishi, spoilers. These three characters are also spoilers, but not as bad. But, this is basically like the right hand of Lestation and Noir. This is like the right hand of Louis and Blanc. And this is like the right hand of Vert and Leanbox. Anyways, Neptune has left. Like she had a choice. Purple. Plutia. You want Plutia, Lotus? Then we'll do Plutia. Is Pearl. Yes. Alright, so now we have Plutia on the team. Let's pair her with... I do not quite care about Pishi. Plus, Uzume actually has something that's given even at 0. So let's do that. Also, look. They're smiley now. Now they're level 4. Actually, do they have anything that they can do? They have 3 things they can do. What are the things? How do I check this? What's the button? This one? No. This one. No, this one. Lily effect requires SP, or required SP minus. That doesn't give me much information. Magic damage resistance, and I'll help you. Assist attack. Neutral, magic attack, range count, okay, cool, great. Probably not going to care about it later. So now we have Plutia on the team. Oh! Lotus, you're gonna like Plutia. Maybe.
I hate to ask, but why is Lady Bird with us?
Oh, is she gonna join the team?
What? That's so cruel, Iffy. Not wanting to be with me.
I feel like these types of expressions that she's showing just don't fit her character like they do Neptune.
That definitely was not what I was meaning. How can I put this?
I'm just pulling your leg, Iffy. You're such a cutie even when stressed.
Cutie?
Oh, if you want to grind levels at the previous dungeon, don't worry. The one before was meant for a 3-cell party. Now that I'm here, though, I can augment the 3rd slot. I will show you my pro skills here.
We are never gonna use Vert.
When you say pro, you mean...
Pro gamer.
Why, of course. Pro as in a gamer.
But if Lady Vert comes, no one can look after Nip-Nip.
I'll leave my servants to do it.
Oh, that should not be a problem.
Oh wait, I know who it is.
What is that?
That is Ron Ron.
Lan is Lan.
Ron Ron! Oh, I remember Ron Ron. I'm gonna say it again. I've seen all of Rebirth 1 and most of Rebirth 2, but the rest of the games are out. However, I remember Ron Ron very clearly. This is Ron Ron. Kill it. No.
Lady Vert,
This is Ron Ron.
My, do neither of you know Lan Lan?
Hello, Ron Ron.
No, we don't.
Lan Lan is the standalone complex of game industry.
Stand what?
Lan Lan roams game industry, seeking to right the wrong of questionable games. This one came to Leanbox a while back, so I've kept it as a pet.
that? A pet?
It looks like it's a child in a mask. But you've taken it as a pet. You've taken a child as a pet.
Oh, don't underestimate Lan Lan. Lan Lan is much better than any guardian.
Lan says woof woof.
It is very neutral to matters, so you can trust Lan Lan.
Lan asked Lady Bird, what do you want with Lan?
And so, I need you to keep Neptune safe while we are gone.
Roger!
Now that's done, let's get going, shall we?
Vert has been added to the team. The EXE drive is now level 3. Cool, we are never using Vert. Mainly because we've already decided who we're gonna use. Alright, let's hop into this. Lotus, I can't wait for you to see what Plutia is like. Hello, Boxbird, you're the first.
My turn.
No, I think we give Baby IF a break. You defend. I'll run over here as normal IF, because I'm not DLC.
What should I do?
It's time for Plutia to do some stuff. Let's see her attacks. She attacks with a little stuffed animal. Boop.
There.
Oh, I don't actually have any of her attacks set up.
There.
Hold on, I wanna...
No more.
Oh god, she's actually
My turn.
about to die, and I have no way to revive her. So, Hold on, let me just, there we go.
You might be weaker
my
than
turn.
Nep.
Alright, Plutia, do you think... I'm sure you'll be fine. Hopefully.
Wait a little bit more.
Geez, Plutia's going down. She is not doing great. Whatever shall we do? What skills does she have? Fancy Rain, Heal, Megadaptor? I'll make you smarter, alright. Let's see what her special attack is. Sure, let's explore that and also hide behind IF. Fancy Rain.
Here goes. Sorry.
No!
Taking a nap here.
It targeted Plutia specifically. Little box bird, you're gonna die for that.
My turn.
How dare you? The IFs will seek vengeance.
That was easy. Let's
Yay, everyone levels up except for Plutia, cause she's dead. Hold on, I gotta revive Plutia. I didn't show off everything she can do yet. Alright.
There, I'll figure it out.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
Shield.
Wait a little bit more.
Wait a little bit more. Hold on, I need to make sure about something. Yeah.
Maybe I'm a tad angry. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright, so this is Plutia's HDD form, which is known as Iris Heart. And to give a quick rundown, she is a massive sadist. And she really likes the idea of punishing everybody. Anyways, that wholesome little girl from before is now this person. Let's see what she can do. Fighting Viper. Let's do that.
I'll take good care of you. This is right. Explode! My turn. That didn't hurt.
May I begin?
That felt good.
Oh god, what the fuck? This is who you picked, Lotus. This is the character that you picked. This is who you wanted, and this is who you got. Alright, now that that's out the way. Oh, please come back, Doggo.
Let's get this over with quick. I win.
Dun dun. Why? That is a good question, Lotus. Why indeed? I will not elaborate further.
I'll defeat all of
We've
you.
got several games to go through before we can explain why. Actually, I don't even know how explained it is in the games. I'm just...
Leave it to me.
Every character has their HDD form. Well, every CPU character. So, like, not IF. But, every character has their HDD form. And some of them go through personality changes. Such as how Neptune is super happy, carefree, airheaded girl. But when she turns to Purple Heart, she's a lot more serious and sophisticated.
Sorry.
But Plutia's is basically that.
Maybe I'm a tad angry. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Quickly, we must kill the
I'll
baddies.
take good care of you. This is right.
I gotta say, I really like her attack. Also, she missed the first part.
Leave it to me. Out of my way.
Oh jeez, IF is going to die again. No thank you.
Out of
IF, please.
Fine.
Quickly, IF is about to die. You must save her.
There. Sometimes a session like this is nice too.
I'm getting stressed.
Do I look cooler now?
Alright. So anyways, this is Iris Heart. Very fun. I always like people first seeing Plutia and then Iris Heart. IF is gonna die.
This didn't go well.
Alright.
I'll defeat you.
We're gonna leave again because we want IF Classic to actually get XP. Since IF is dead, we have to play as Plutia now. Oh right, I forgot. She attacks with the little stuffed animal. Alright, leave and come back. I want IF to be alive, and I want to play IF, please. Or should we play as one of the other characters? No, I think we play as IF. No, what about Vert? Because we... Oh, I don't think I can switch. I think it has to be someone here. There we go. Alright, way to go. Time to leave. Let's go. We've got missions to accomplish. No thank you, Doggo. I need to go. Do 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 do. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. We gotta parkour our way up there. Well, not necessarily parkour our way up there, but just run around in the way that we have to go. There's a mini boss ahead. I want to fight it, but I also don't. Oh. Please don't. I was about to say, please don't start beating up IF again. Also, Plutia is not fit for combat. None of my characters... Actually, come to think of it, out of all the DLC characters I have, besides Uzume, I think Plutia is the weakest one. Well, unless HDD form. This is not going well. So this isn't the best pick that we could have brought, but it's an okay pick. Plus, I got a reason to pull out Iris Heart, so I found that very fun. Plutia's going to die again. The thing is, she's weaker than...
What should I do?
She's weaker than IF and Neptune right now, because I don't have anything on her for equipment.
I'll defeat you. That was easy.
Level up? Yay!
I'm more beautiful now.
Vert is stronger than everybody on my team.
Treasure!
Ah, yes, an event space. Perfect. Hold on, I will make sure I saved. Alright, cool. Let's go fight a potential boss. Damn it.
Stop it, you dummy!
Alright, let's all get severely damaged before a boss fight. Oh, we're gonna lose the boss fight.